Welcome back to Studio 53, the show that brings you a little closer to the magic of Africa. Well, it is now my great privilege to welcome our guest tonight, Nigerian film star Ramsey Noah. Welcome, Ramsey, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Rosie.
Let's start by telling us where and when your career began.
Well, it started about 14 years ago. It was 1990 precisely. I had a friend, and I have a friend. And then she told me that I was a great performer and I could act. I should try it. I should give it a try. And I said no. She convinced me several times, and I gave it a shot. And that's how it started.
Now, you've studied quite extensively. Would you like to tell us about that?
Well, I never studied about acting or filmmaking whatsoever. It's just a God-given talent, you know. But I have a diploma in mass communication.
Oh, that's interesting.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the Nigerian film industry.
Yeah.
Why is it so successful?
Well, I think basically it's because of the content, okay? It's very traditional, and it has so much culture in it, you know? And most of the black people in the black race, they want to identify with this thing because it's really down to earth, and that's why it's successful across the globe, you know? All the blacks around, they want to identify with this Nigerian story and all that. More like African story, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you've acted in quite a few religious films. Would you like to tell us about your spirituality?
I'm close to God. You could say that, yeah, I know God, but I'm not a very religious person, no.
Now, I know you've done your films overseas, but do you plan to take your career internationally?
Well, if Ramsey Noah is being called to come shoot an international movie, why not? But in the meantime, I'm sufficed with local movies in Nigeria.
Now, on a more personal level, would you like to tell us about your family life?
Well, I'm married, I have a son, and I have a mother, and a younger brother, and that's all. Very small, compact family.
Lovely. Now, we've just heard that you received an award in America. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, yes. It was organized by the Nigerian community in the States, in the United States of America, and it's just an award for the contribution of our contribution to the African arts and culture, basically. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us, what's next on the cards for Ramsey Noah?
Well, I'm just keeping it cool, you know, doing my movies, enjoying it while I can, you know, having fun, going around on holidays and all that.
Nothing wrong.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just that.
Do you have a message for your fans?
Well, yes, I would like them to, they should hold on tight to what they believe in. That way they will always succeed, basically, bottom line.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for joining us tonight.
It's been my pleasure too, Rosie. Thank you.